What's up, y'all? I'm Alfreda's, and here's your hot off the wire. Okay, number one, make sure you comment, because you know I like to talk with you. I like to figure out what's going on and what y'all think about what's going on in pop culture. Number two, make sure you get the alerts. That way, you know when I post new stuff. Subscribe, of course. Duh, you gotta subscribe. Okay, let's get into it. Do y'all remember when Tisha Campbell posted this?
They don't have Ubers where I'm filming, and I had to call a taxi, so I get this number. But the truck that the van that pulls up is real sketchy looking. But there's a guy in the back seat, right? So when he jumps out, the guy is just standing there. I thought he was getting dropped off, but he's just standing there. And he goes, "Get in," and I go, "What?" He goes, "Get in," and I go, "No." And then I look at the car, look inside the car, it's fucked up. The rubber is pulled up from the bottom. There's dirt everywhere. The back seat looked like it's snatched out for a fucking reason. And so the guy in the front seat, the driver goes, "Get in the car." And I go, "Well, I'm not getting in the car." And the guy in the back is like kind of mushing his body towards me to get in the car. And the guy says, "Well, then get in the front seat then." I said, "I'm not getting in that fucking car. Fuck y'all. Fuck out of here," right? I asked the lady at the front desk, I said, "Yo, who's the guy that gave me this number?" And she was like, "Why would he give you this number?" Yo, this trafficking shit is real, but
Okay, so the Brownsville police did not like that little video. So they investigated Tisha's claims and they found no evidence of human trafficking. So, of course, Tisha came back out because she got dragged. Social media dragged her, okay? So she came out and said, "Listen, I am filming in Brownsville, Texas, but I am not living, I'm not staying there. I'm staying in Padre Island, and that is where this incident occurred." And if you've ever been to Padre Island, now I used to go there like spring break when I was much younger, but now I don't know if I'd go hang out in Padre Island, and that's just the truth. It sucks, but yeah. So I might believe her. Nick Cannon is apologizing. Look.
I misspoke and probably went too much into detail on Monday expressing my feelings. And it felt like I was probably making some comparatives or probably discussing when talking about the passing of my son, Zen, and then also talking about the new child that I'm expecting. And I didn't have to do that. I didn't need to do that because those are two completely separate moments in my life and in life. And they both deserve the respect that they are. Grieving is a process. And I'm still grieving each and every single day. And myself and Alyssa and our family, we still deal with that. And I know it seems awkward because, you know, people trying to do the timing and all. None of that matters. You know, we lost a child. And it was a sincere and still is a sincere and real situation. And I love her. I love my son Zen, and I always will. And I'm going to love my new child. And I'm going to love every child from that point on. And I'm a responsible human being, and I take full responsibility for everything. So I must say I sincerely apologize to everyone involved for any extra pain or confusion that I may have caused.
Okay, Nick Cannon, that was very, very big of him, right? Okay, Kanye West and Julia Fox. You know, back in the day, I was getting the wrong presents. I was getting like Louis Vuitton and Gucci. I should have been getting Birkin. I must have been dating the wrong ones because that's an investment. Well, you know what? Louis Vuitton is an investment now. Like, designer bags have taken over when it comes to investments of passion. They took over. Whiskey used to be number one, and cars, of course, number one. Now designer bags. Okay, so if you got that old Louis Vuitton, that old Gucci, I don't know if Gucci's on the list, but I know Louis Vuitton, Chanel. All right, hold on to them because your great-granddaughters, maybe your daughters can have that. Maybe you can sell it as an, but you really could now. Anyway, that's a whole nother show. By the way, it is another show. I did this podcast called What's Next Wall Street, and if you want to know about crypto and about NFTs and about investing, you need to watch that podcast. It's on Apple, Spotify, wherever you get your podcast. It's called What's Next Wall Street. So make sure you're watching that. Okay, so back to the Birkin bag. So you know Julia Fox dated Drake and he bought her a Birkin bag. Well, it was her birthday. Kanye West took her and all our little girlfriends out. And look what they got. Look at the little video. Birkin bag. You get a Birkin bag. It was like the Oprah Winfrey show, okay? Instead of cars, they were getting Birkins. Must be nice to have Balenciaga by your side. Next story. Talking about Kim Kardashian. She is the face of Balenciaga. And it's really thanks to Kanye. Because, you know, Kanye had this relationship. You know, he's got the Balenciaga Croc boots. I don't even know. I mean, just walking around in ski boots. Somebody likes it, I guess. I mean, listen, I'll probably be wearing it. No, I won't. Okay, let's talk about the Color Purple remake. I cannot wait for this. Okay, they already announced that Taraji P. Henson is going to play Suge Avery. This is like The most perfect casting ever. But now they've made another announcement. You know, we're like, who's going to play Mr.? Who's going to play Celie? Huh? Okay, guess who's going to play Celie? You'll never guess who's going to play Celie, so I might as well tell you. Fantasia's going to play Celie. Guess who's going to play Sofia? You'll never guess who's going to play Sofia. Well, I guess you already know now. It's going to be Daniel Brooks. I am so excited. The casting is just amazing. Now we got to figure out who is going to play Mr. Who would you like to see play Mr.? I'd like to know. So comment in the comment section below. I'm Alfreda's, and this is your Hot Off the Wire.